Now that Sarah has built her proverbial to-do list, how can she check off items on that list? It's important for her to document her actions and keep track of the next steps. In the SalesChain system, the task sidebar allows Sarah to view, edit, and act on these tasks individually or in bulk. To act on an individual task, Sarah will click on the icon associated with that task. Clicking on that icon will bring Sarah to the task action view. Remember from vocabulary, one task may have many task actions. So in this case, Sarah is sending a brochure to her rep at LA Fitness. Once she's sent that email, she can change the status of this task to complete. That will remove it from her active to-do list. She may add notes to this or use the quick text dropdown to add more information to this task action. In this case, selecting the quick text of done will add done as a note. Once Sarah's marked this as complete, she can click save at the top right-hand corner. Now that she's completed that task, it will no longer show at the top of her task action view, and instead show up all the way at the bottom with a strike through. Struck through tasks will only show for the rest of that day. Scrolling back up to the top of Sarah's list, if Sarah is unable to reach this First Baptist Church account on her first phone call, she may need to do multiple task actions before marking this task as complete. Let's walk through this example with her. She'll click on the phone icon to begin, and she'll notice that there are already a couple of items in the task action history here. As we do more with this task, we'll add to that task action history. For example, if Sarah called First Baptist Church but was not able to get an answer, she can't necessarily remove this task from her list, but she wants to make sure she gets credit for doing that action. In this case, let's set that log as to a cold call. We'll keep the status as open. We can use the quick text suggestion of left voicemail to call me back, or left voicemail for reception, whatever's more appropriate. Then Sarah can check Make Next Attempt on to schedule the next attempt for this task. Sarah can click on the calendar icon to the right to select a date from her calendar, or Sarah can manually input a calendar date here. When she's done, Sarah can click Save at the top. That task will then fall off of her to-do list for the day. Unlike the completed task for LA Fitness, it will not fall to the bottom of her list for today because that task is not complete. Instead, on the date that we reassigned it to, November 25th, Sarah will see a reminder for this First Baptist Church task again. Clicking into this task once again, Sarah will see that bit of activity that we did added to her task action history. We'll click Close for now. Sarah can also complete tasks in bulk directly from the schedule view. Using these checkboxes to the left of the tasks, Sarah can select the tasks that she would like to complete. Use the Select dropdown at the top to change the status of these tasks, to complete, and then click Save. The task sidebar is very robust and can allow Sarah to change the date, the status, or the user assignment of the tasks that she's viewing here in bulk. Sarah can also complete these tasks directly from the account view. Navigating back to our LA Fitness example using the account button and then by clicking on the account, Sarah can scroll down to either the contact view where she'll see any pending activity, or to the activity tab here. Then Sarah can click on the icon next to any task to complete a task action. From here, she'll follow the same process as before.